let's get back to questing on Knights of Pen and Paper. I'm excited. So far, this is what our game room is looking like. We have the golden table, which increases the chance of charms dropping. That way I don't have to craft them anymore. Because even though the stone table is nice, I really do think the charms thing is way better. We actually don't have a game cabinet yet. This is a perfect opportunity to get one. Let's see, enemies take 25% extra damage from skills they are vulnerable to. When able, basic attacks expend 5 energy to deal 5 extra damage. Initiative +2. Now let's do the sell price. Alright, we have the sofa, which adds +2 damage reduction. We have the mini golf course, which means battles won within first round grant you 10% extra XP and gold. Which isn't half bad. I think I might change it to something else though. Let's make it that one. The rug that we have gives us 20 HP. And we have the consumable effectiveness is at 25%. So we're good. This thing just adds the ability to add extra monsters during grinding. Which honestly I should probably change that actually. Since we're actually gonna be playing now. I don't need it for the grind anymore. Anything adjacent enemies affect... Oh, anything affecting adjacent enemies affects all enemies. Nah, we were gonna do this one. Alright, there we go. So, also, while I was searching, I got my hands on these rings that make you way stronger. It adds 1 to each one of your core attributes. So, even though it doesn't add more damage reduction or anything like that, these rings add an immense amount of health and mana. I'll just keep the cleric with those for now. Okay, now what? We're here at the Polyhedron Islands. Just a wild guess, suddenly an NPC appears and tells us how to get to the next part of the main story. Hedronist? Hello, how are you? Isn't it a nice day? Yes, indeed, it's a fine day, Miss Hedronist. I presume. Come here. Come here, Domino. Come here, Puppy. Come back. Come here. Go lay down. Good boy. Doggo was making a lot of background noise. It's a fine day, Miss Hedronist, I presume? Yes, yes. Are you the new apprentices to help my studies of these magnificent islands? Would you just go and write down the properties of those rocks over there? We don't have much time to spend chatting. They're round and heavy. We're actually here to find the troglodyte scientist, and we heard that he came to see you. Round, check, and heavy, check. Thank you. Yes, troglodyte scientist visited and helped me with some calculations, but then he was ruthlessly abducted. We were sleeping soundly at my base camp and suddenly the sky was full of lights. Tall, thin humanoids came and took my unconscious friend to the flying vessels. The humanoids tied me up, their skin was gray and rubbery. That sounds terrible. How can we find him now? If you are up to finding him, then I'd suggest you go to the air pirate docks where you can rent or buy a flying ship. Cool. But yeah, I did a lot of grinding before. Like I made myself a tier 4 wounding bow. Frickin' made a great sword for Rose's paladin that does a decent amount of damage. I made you a tier 4 set of armor, Goliab, that gives you +20 to your damage reduction. Like all of your gear is tier 4 right now. My mage, or the frickin' anime's mage is really good. His threat is incredibly small because a straight breeze destroys his health. And then you have the cleric. whom I still need to make 3 rings for, and who still needs to level up. I mean, both of them do, but the cleric more so because the cleric is weak and squishy. I love how I don't think I've ever gotten more than 2 successes when doing these searches. Ooh, what's that? You join a card game to get information from the locals. One card kept reappearing and winning you games, which is a good sign to keep it. What does that do? Your damage range is increased by 20%. I'm still not sure what damage range is, but I'll keep a hold of that because I might be able to use that later. 15,000 XP! Nice! Alright, let's see what we gotta do next. Dock. You see several flying ships docked at the Sky Pier. The decks of all ships are filled with angry air pirates. Constant yarring fills the air. They probably aren't in the mood for discussion. I'll try anyway. Hey, Mr. Pirate, are you in the mood for discussion? The party is being attacked. There's just no chill. It's just instant fighting. Oh, good! I can give that to him. 500 XP. Boom. Nice. Now we have our own flying ship. Now get to your own flying ship. Okay. Get to your very own flying ship. All right, let's go. We just stole a flying ship from someone. That's fine. Whatever. John Eagle. That's pretty good. Hello, landlubbers. May I ask what you're doing on my ship? No, this is our ship now. We won it in a perfectly fair fight, and you may leave now. Sorry, but I must correct you. The Air Pirate Code dictates that when the captain of a ship is, unavailable, the previous captain gets ownership of the ship if immediately available. And here I am. How convenient. You might also want to consider all the skills and experience required to fly and steer this thing. I'm more than happy to get you to any location you want in exchange for the ownership of this beauty, my dear flying Piperian. Oh well, if you can get us to the place where Troglodyte Scientist is now, you can have this ship. I doubt you can. As you say this, the captain seems a bit puzzled, but suddenly gives you a wide smile. Ha! I'll take you to the secret laboratory. He must be there. I'll just take you to the secret laboratory. Okay. Hey, Rose. Which skill? Huh? You only have 1 point, and you have so far you've been building into lay on hands, smite, and armor of faith. Alrighty. And the mage, since he's not here right now, I'm going to buff Arcane Flow. That way you can get that. Alright. Ace of the Aces. Haha! I smell a battle! There's a pirate ship approaching! Uh-oh, they're attacking! Let me just get my sword and show them that they picked the wrong ship. As John slips into the cabin, a group of angry air pirates jumps to the deck of the Flying Piperian. To be honest, those 3 rings buffing Goliab's senses makes it so that his freaking riposte procs almost every other time now. Oof, got a steak. Nice. Here I come. Just point me at their leader and I'll take care of them. They're long gone. Great, we're doing well here, mates. Ahoy, we're closing in on the island you were looking for. We're there already? That green smoke over there comes from the secret laboratory. I'll dock alongside that balcony like so. And now, mates, whenever you landlubbers need to do some flying, just let me know. I added my regular routes to your map. There we are. Let's travel to the secret laboratory balcony. Okie dokie. Oh, we have a shortcut up there now. Sweet! I don't have to spend nearly as much gold. You easily get to the 3rd floor and find a fully equipped laboratory. Shelves are filled with alchemy books and scrolls. Oh please, this is exactly the same as the laboratory at the Tower of Brass. Well, there are only a couple of companies that provide decent laboratories for RPG settings. Anyways, there's no mustache guy with yellow overalls this time. Instead, you notice that the brain inside the jar is trying to communicate with you. Oh, I can see that it's wiggling. Its wrinkles making brain waves. What is it trying to say? I have no mouth and I must howl? Don't you know this is the only son of the ever-growing, pulsating brain that controls the Ultra World from the center of the universe? Now that you mention it, I see the resemblance. What's this lever over here? On, off? Should we push it? I'll let you guys decide on this one. Goliab, should we pull the lever? As you turn the lever, you see the life support systems of the brain switch off. It wriggles its last time and dies. Brain and jar. That was easy. That made me a bit sad. We don't even know what it was. Suddenly, one of the doors swings open and a troglodyte steps in. What have you done? You ruined everything! We just defeated another mini-boss. What's the big deal? The willpower of Brain in the Jar keep these islands flying. We're gonna crash. Uh-oh. We better get back to the airship then. By the way, can you help us get to the past? We need to save the world, and it's not like you can just walk there. Give me your map. Now go there and never come back. I need to time travel and install a backup life support system before all this happens. He added the past to the map. Apparently we can just walk there. Alright, let's get this. Let's see what we find here. I really do think that when you get a 20, it should add +2 to clues found instead of just 1. There's a batch of extra-sized energy drinks made by alchemy apprentices. They are free to take, but used at your own risk. Oh, okay. Let's go back to the airship real quick and search that. I was about to say, we're really gonna lose all of that? Ah, sweet! We got a phoenix up. Oh, a new recipe! The ship cook has learned a recipe or two in his travels around Paperos. With a bit of coin, he is happy to share with you the secrets of an exotic dish. And this one, sometimes birds land on the ship, sometimes these birds are very, very big. Sweet, I got 3 that time! Oh, and a new recipe! The ship cook would have loved to sell you even more recipes, but it turns out he knew exactly 2 dishes. That's pretty good. That's just fun. I like it. Anyway. Ooh. Beast Index. Make a decision and live with it. Okay? Laboratory is a hectic place with busy scientists and humming contraptions. Oh, I didn't see you there. Have you met my new intern? This is Grandson. Jesus Christ, what is up with that thing's face? Looks like somebody hit him in the nose with a shovel. Nice to meet you. I see you have acquired my teacher's masterpiece, the Bestiary. I have constructed a device that can turn information from the Bestiary to virtual reality battles. Yes, if you max out your information on level 1 through 9, monsters will have a quest waiting for you. Now go, study the monsters, bring us information. Smell you later. Oh, okay. Oh, I leveled up, sweet. Oh, I can't upgrade that again. In that case, we'll increase this one. Light up my HP. You again? I told you to be gone. We were just passing by. Scientists looking for odd jobs, I suppose? Is he mocking us? He's one of the brightest minds in the world. Oh, dang it, I accidentally clicked. Show, don't tell. As it happens, I do have a task for you. There are some ingredients I need for a new potion of healing. And you need us to get them from some remote and dangerous location? You are not as stupid as your mind stat tells me. Yes, they are the red herbs of fire that grow in the swamp. Doesn't sound like something you'd need for a healing potion. It's a new recipe, and the herbs give it a nice ruby color. To the swamp it is, then! Oh god, am I going all the way? Oh, I'm going all the way over here! Stop making me spend money! I actually have some quests that I need to do back in Big Town, too. Because Big Town, I think, is where I get the quest to get the farming area. As you wander around the swamp looking for herbs, you hear cries for help from the south. Someone needs our help? I bet it's a damsel in digress. A damsel to digress, is that what that said? Rushing to help, you see a young lady being harassed by a group of gnolls. Ha! Gnolls are my ranger's racial enemy. There is no ranger class in this game. Always worth a try. Let's deal with the gnolls. The only reason I don't farm gnolls is because they have so much health. 124. Oh, you leveled up. Hold on. What? We just saved you. As if I needed saving. You realize it might have been the gnolls who were screaming earlier. Right. What are you doing here? I was hired by a scientist in the laboratory to find some red herbs. You too? That two-timing troglodyte. You could join our party for this quest. Well, if you don't slow me down. Alright, Goliab. You got yourself a level up. What skill are you dumping into? You're currently sitting at plus 25 threat, naturally with no buffs, and 132 damage with riposte. 132% damage with riposte. Oof. Nearing the Gnoll's lair, you start to hear sounds of fighting. More young ladies? I work alone. It seems the lair is under attack by a herd of Vorpal bunnies. Which side do you take? I will take sides against the bunnies. Party is being attacked. After the dust settles, you notice the young lady has taken care of the gnolls too. She sure is hungry for XP, poor gnolls. Looting the camp, you find a stash of red-hot chili peppers. These seems to be the herbs the scientist needs. Wait, I didn't think chilies grow in a swamp. Are you questioning the infinite wisdom of the DM? I guess they can grow here in a fantasy world. Yes, they are the favorite food of the swamp dragons. You divide the herbs with the young lady, and she goes on her way. Gather the herbs of... Oh yeah, okay, now we travel back. Oh, hold on. You arrive in a small vale where the path of rocks crosses the river. A sweeping willow sits by the road. I offer my hand to the halfling, but then quickly back down as if remembering something. What? Are you role-playing? That doesn't belong in an RPG. It's what those hippies do in the woods. Do you mean LARP? The halfling is confused by your use of acronyms. Oh my god, I loll at the NPC and compare his AC to my THAC0. What is that? A FAC. He must be LG, so in my honest opinion, we don't want to. I am so lost. Okay. It's just a funny interaction. That's fine. There might be some dragons in the game. I know that there's a quest we can unlock. We can buy in the magazines that has a dragon in it. Let me see. I think it's this one? Yeah, I unlocked it before, but I gotta see where I need to go. Actually, let's get the form while we're here. I don't know what you're doing. My dog is intimidating his bones. Here are your herbs. I'm not sure what magical properties the chili has though. Oh, none. Spice is the hoot these days, and with the damage down in the second edition, we need new selling points. I had to pick up my dog so they wouldn't be barking. He's a sweet boy, but he likes to make a lot of noise. I need to go back to Big Town real quick. We got a side quest to do. Ah, sweet, we got a phoenix up. Critical. I got lost. A lost island. You feel a tingling sensation, and suddenly you feel like you're gaining levels. Oh, this flying thing really is a nice experience. You realize that the clouds changed your course, and you landed into an unknown island. Awesome, we found Lost Island. Okay, so now we can search this place. This? You found a sweatband glowing with magical energy buried in the sand. It looks cool while keeping you cool. And what enemies are on here? Just pirates? Just air pirates? I mean, that's cool, I guess. Reorientation. What is this? Let's do something different today. Take a break from our regular Paper Rose campaign. We're not playing Ponyverse again. No way. I thought you liked Ponyverse, but that's not what I meant. Do you remember the classic Origami Adventures supplement? That's real old school. Orienting Village is a place to start. Yes, that's the one. The wise old dungeon master I learned the ways of gaming from ran an amazing origami campaign. Taught you all you know, eh? He passed on much DM wisdom to me, yes. Was this before or after you came up with Zeroth? After. Why do you ask? No reason. Are you up to the challenge? Can we keep our same characters? Sure. Origami Adventure is fully compatible. Then I'm in. This could be fun. Very well, let us begin. One day in Big Town. Hey, thought this was Origami Adventures. Patience, Grasshopper. One day in Big Town, you see people running and screaming. Just another day in Big Town. Suddenly you're confronted by a gang of strange turtle-like creatures. You don't see that every day. Oh no. Oh no! Middle-aged. Wait, what? How's it go? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So it's middle-aged, malformed ninja mutants. The famous collector of exotic art arrives. Hello, adventurers! These warped adolescent thieves thieving turtles. Ah, that's a much better name. Stole a jaded idol from my exotic art shop. Please tell us about this missing idol, Mr. Collector. It came from the mythical land of Origami. That fight didn't feel mythical. Those creatures were Kappas, legendary monsters also from Origami. The jaded idol is very dangerous. In the wrong hands, it could cause the end of the world. And you leave that just lying about in your art shop? I was holding it in plain sight. In retrospect, not the best plan. Will you please recover the jaded idol and bring it back to me? Is there a reward? Of course. Plus you get to prevent possible world-ending activity. Our favorite! We're on the case. Oh, sweet. Gonna buff that again? Alright, then we'll do that some more in a bit. I need to try to figure out where that frickin' farm is. Is it... Because it's gonna... I know it's under a side quest. So the problem... Maybe it's here. I have no words for this. What is this? Prancing around the meadows, we don't prance. Yeah, at most we cavort, jig, or swagger. Swaggering around the meadows. Swaggering sounds like something pirates would do. Yes, it doesn't sound right. Stop interrupting, your foot hits something. Ouch! What is it? As you peer into the undergrowth, you see a sparkling sword. It seems to be magical. Does anyone have an identity scroll? An identify scroll? No, I don't think so. We have to find someone to identify it. While you're debating the item, the traveling craftsman approaches you. Hey, Mr. Craftsman, can you identify items? This man works every job in Paper Rose. He is a king. Of course I can. Let me see that. Ah, it's a magical talking sword. It's been curiously silent so far. Yes, it is. In fact, a mute talking sword. So it's a regular sword. No, it's a talking sword that can't talk. What do we do with a talking sword that doesn't talk? As it happens, a friend of mine in Big Town is a collector of special magical items. A delivery quest. As you are leaving the meadows, you are waylaid by a group of priests. What do you want, priest? They are silent. They remind me of a certain sword. Staring contest. Time passes. Some more time passes. Finally, the priest blinks. Made you blink. The priest keeps blinking. It's Morse code. We are the Brotherhood of Silence. Minions, bring us that sword. Oh no, it's chicken ogres. Too bad we've far over-leveled for this. A pound of rock. Go to Big Town to continue the quest. Absolutely. The party is attacked. Protect the mute sword. Oh, that dude's actually level 27. He's a beefy boy. Too bad we've become far too strong for them. God dang it. That was quick. Ooh, a confusion charm. That'll be good for later. Following the instructions of the traveling craftsman, you find yourself in a shady part of town. You again. I hear you have a magical item I might be interested in. You're really skimping on NPCs in this adventure. Well, do you have it? Yes, we have this mute talking sword. Yes, a perfect addition to my collection. I will place it next to the blind windows. Do you mean the window blind? Never mind. Here's your payment. Oh, another rock. Sweet. I have 2 of them. Actually, I think... Don't I have an extra pound of rock? No, I don't. Bandits. Hello, adventurers. The boosted bandits are attacking. Please help us defend Big Town. There's a lot of side quests that we just didn't do. We just skipped straight past them. Defeat that group over there and we'll take care of the rest. Roger that. The band of bandits is coming. Defend Big Town. Oh, wait a minute. Gonna knock this out in one go. We've gotten to the point where a single one of our characters is strong enough to wipe out literally a whole row of enemies in 1 or 2 hits. It is absolutely insane. You see that most of the bandits are defeated and the rest are running for the hills. Big Town is saved. Good job, everybody. But suddenly some of the fleeing bandits attack you. Oh no! Look at them! It's more butter bandits. That is their new name. They're butter bandits. They're not boosted, they're butter. Look at their yellow tent and tell me that's not butter. Let me sell this extra crap. No, but if you ever wanted to, we can make an extra character for you. If you want to do that right now, we can. So here's how we do that. So alright. Hold on 1 second, I'm getting a phone call. Hello?
Dear customer, your iCloud account has been freed.
That was a robot call. Anyway. No, you can't change classes, but you can make additional characters. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Oh no, here we go. There we go. You can change classes, just only the ones that we don't already have. I didn't even know you could do that. That's neat. Did you want to change your character or your race? Oh, okay. Big Town is cleared of boosted bandits for now. Coolio. Let me check. Let's go back to the meadows real quick. While you're scrolling through the countryside, a friendly ant approaches you. Hello, adventurers! Have you had a chance to hear about the advantages of registering for the Adventurers Guild? This is rather suspicious. You're clearly not a PC, and yet you're promoting the Adventurers Guild? It's hard to find a proper job in an RPG as an average ant. This job isn't that bad. I get to meet brave player characters like you without fear of getting bashed. But hey, the Adventurers Guild has a world-exclusive offer only for you, a brand new unique magical item delivered straight to your inventory. I don't know, this feels like a ploy to get my email address. Should we join the Adventurers Guild or not? That's nice. I can take you to the forum I've created. But before that, I have to ask you one simple question. Do you already have a Paradox account? Oh, this must be an actual thing. Oh no. Yeah, it's an actual thing. I'll do that later. That's neat that they actually incorporated that into the game as a quest, though. That's funny. The Horserer. I'm Horserer, the evil equine. What is this? Did you draw that again? Well, you just drew it over the unicorn, didn't you? You're so lazy. No, I'm a unicorn who was turned to the dark side. Oh look, it's the bot again. I admit we haven't had enough bad guys who say bwahahaha. Stop thy mocking, mere mortal, lest thou shalt incur my wrath. Oh, that doth? Alright, that does it. Face my wrath. Don't you mean wrath? Wratheth? Yeth, soth, scaredeth, pleadeth, spareth us, thou Lord of horribleth hooveth. I may spare thee after all, if thou appease my demands. Demandeth? I mean, what demands? My grand plan requireth a vital ingredient, a chainmail bikini. Bring it unto me, and thou shalt live. A what? No, I don't want to know. Where should we look for such an artifact, oh magnificent mare? The legends speak of an ancient smith buried in the cemetery. I guess there's nothing wrong with a bit of grave robbing. It's like looting dungeons, but more shovels. This is gonna end very poorly. Rose is gonna mop the floor with these guys. All it's gonna take is Smite to deal with the boss. The graveyard looms before you with hundreds upon hundreds of aged old tombs. Maybe we should have asked Horserer what the name of that smith was. Maybe it's a puzzle where we have to deduce the correct name from the epitaphs. I say we just dig them all up. There has to be some clue around here. I just roll the die and see if we get it. Roll. Your poking around disturbs the restless dead. Anything abnormally strong will just get killed by Smite. Yeah, do you ever wonder, like, what went through their heads when, like, what goes through some developers' heads when they make some stories, like these goofy ones? Because I'm wondering if they just have, like, a wall full of names full of random words and name association, and they just throw a dart at the board to figure out what goofy quests they make. Finally, you find the right grave. The casket inside is plain and nondescript, and the skeleton is alive! Shut up. Oh yes, the skeleton is alive. Correction. The skeleton is alive right now. Yeah, I can see that. I don't know, I always like to think of it as just the board on the wall, but that's just because it's probably how I would handle it if I wanted to do a goofy quest. I'd just take a bunch of random words and just, like, put them on a big bulletin board and throw a dart. Another confusion charm. Sweet. After vanquishing the undead, you can finally search the grave. Alas, the armor you're looking for is nowhere to be found. It was a wrong grave after all. There is, however, a pile of stock certificates for Lost Island Armory Inc. Aha! Wait. Lost Island? Yeah, we've been there already. Oh god. Ah, crap, I don't have enough mana. Dang it, Goliath, you got stunned! There we go. I have a feeling this island doesn't want to let us go. So where's that bikini? Wait, was that a reference to Lost? I feel like that was a reference to Lost. I searched their secret doors. After a thorough search, you find a deep pit with a ladder descending to the bottom. How much damage would I take if I just jumped down? Enough to kill you twice. We should probably use the ladder. You descend into a large hall filled with still burning forges. Alas, the smith has not left the armory unguarded. Oh yeah, I didn't know. I completely missed the giant plane wreck in the background. Engraving on the walls depict the story of a legendary dwarven Smith Wesson. Smith Wesson? He was a renowned smith famous for his armor, but as the years passed, he became ever more obsessed with minimizing the mail, making it ever smaller and skimpier. In the end, his armor, while fashionable, was too small to actually offer any sensible protection. In a glass case on the far side of the forge, you see the item you're looking for. The fabled chainmail bikini. Finally! Finally, my plan is complete! The horse tries on the armor but finds the bikini incompatible with its features. I can't wear this. Yes, your horse, you know. Your horse, you know. Those were designed for different proportions. In other games, armor is race independent. You keep it then. Chainmail bikini, damage reduction +4. I mean, everybody leveled up. Holy crap. Okay. Let's bring that up by 1. Okay. Then me. Still can't level that up. So I'll bring this up. Alrighty, Rose. What skill do you want to increase? More smite? More smite! And then, who else leveled up? This one right here. So let's increase the lightning bolt. Or chain lightning. Oh no, that's the account thing. Freedom for the gnomes. I get a bit sad when thinking of the terrible life of the enslaved mushroom gnomes. Maybe we should go and try to free them. I have that character sheet with me. It just says mass control gnomes. I wonder what other mass control spells 2nd edition has. If you're up to such a task, you might want to consult the town wizard. Oh, please don't say wizard substitute. Hi again, the town wizard is at a convention at the Witch Mountain. I am covering for him this week. Well, can you tell us anything about 2nd edition mass control spells? It's a sophisticated spell that takes up to 5 spell slots, which we 1st edition characters don't have. As mushroom gnomes are still 1st edition characters, reading this errata out loud should inflict a conflict between the editions, and the spell should be dispelled. Yes, let's go and save those gnomes! Travel to the Tower of Brass and free the mushroom gnomes. We're gonna free them, and they're gonna try to beat us up. I can see it happening already. Now we just need to read the errata. Probably the gnomes need to hear it. So we need to get to the basement. As you approach the stairs, you notice that the place is now guarded and they don't like intruders. Just insta-killed. Hold on, the dog is knocking. Let's see. Okay, the interest is cleared. I descend into the darkness and read out the errata out loud. Your strong voice echoes in the chamber and you hear gnomes grunting as if they're puzzled by what's happening. But alas, the gnomes continue their tedious work on the assembly line. The errata didn't work. Hey, we did everything right. It must work. Sometimes you just have to admit that your best effort isn't enough. Now, should we get back to the main story, we'll probably need to return to Big Town, then the only way to free the gnomes is to defeat the paper knight. Hey! Goliab, you've leveled up! What you looking to get? You're looking to bring Riposte up to level 20? Oh my goodness. Alright. There we go, airship, look at that. Then after this, we'll continue the main quest. Wow, that's a lot of monkeys. Is the Wicked Witch of the West here? Is that? At the beginning of each round, the party is inflicted with stun, resist senses plus 5. Okay. Yes, we got a wound charm. 3D. You approach 3 airships in the local tavern. What be ye wantin', boys and or girls? Do we want to fight? Do we want to be air pirates too? Or do we want to stop blatantly ripping off of the game? Oh my god! This game has a soft but scathing sense of humor. Alright. No, what you really want is to find the 3D. Wow, we can find a new graphical style? No. There are 3 magical polyhedrons. The polyhedrons of power, wisdom, and courage. Oh no, this is a Legend of Zelda reference. Isn't that out of another game? I said body, mind, and senses. How do we find them? To do that, you'll need to complete the 3 trials. That sounds familiar. Are you sure you're not pirating ideas? All that happens here is strictly created by me. So what are the trials? Ah yes, you must master the sword, the art of thievery. You're doing it again, even the ellipses are the same. Excuse me for trying to add some dramatic flair. There, defeat monster, solve puzzle, find treasure. I love concise quests. So this monster thing. Yar, you be after the one-eyed beast, a real floating, buzzing horror. Sounds like you're borrowing from other games again. Of course not. Hey, it's none other than the honey-sucking devil, the beholder. That's a sweet monster if I ever saw one. And here I thought it would be a cunning idea to take the apophobia flaw. Ha! I had hemophobia in that blood-sucking undead monster, the fancy dress party RPG, once it didn't pan out so well. Vampire the Masquerade. Oh, that's good. Flowers are the ultimate tool of the sadistic DM. So where do we find this buzzing horror? It'd be floating around the meadows. We're about to find the 3D. The buzzing of Beholder can be heard far in the meadows. It is not hard to find the monster. I'm surprised we didn't notice it before. Oh my god, it's beautiful! Dude can spawn bees! That would have been really annoying if we would have fought that thing at level. Red icosahedron. It actually increases your threat quite a bit. Do you want to keep the almighty ring, or do you want to hold on to the icosahedron? Because this is your character, Goliab. I don't want to disrupt it too much. Red and green D20s. Oh yeah, that's right, because you need to build into, you still need the senses from that ring, that's right. Where's the polyhedron? You see a red glimmer inside the body of the beholder. It's all sticky. Should we get back then and find the other Ds too? I have a sudden urge to collect loads of dice of different shapes and colors. Oh, I hope we get more like that, actually. Because if we can get a green one, we'll be able to put that onto Goliab and get him to be able to freaking riposte constantly. Your craving for dice has brought you back to this location. Hey, pirates, tell us where to find more. Dead air pirate. I'm not really dead, it's a game, you see. A game within a game. How deep does the rabbit hole go? You're sitting around the dining table in the air pirate ship. An awkward silence follows the pretend death of a crew member. Who might be the murderer? I can't say it all piratey. I'm not feeling up to it right now. I think we should interrogate the witnesses. I search for a sensible side quest. Okay, you learn the following things. The victim was poisoned. The navigator went missing soon after the incident. The butler did not do it. The cook hates the victim and the brews and brews poisons as a hobby. Investigate the missing navigator. In the navigator's cabin, you find a dead pirate with a huge blue polyhedron stuck in his mouth. You weren't supposed to swallow it! The dead pirate tells no tales. I try to ignore all the weirdness and collect the polyhedron. Did we even actually solve the case? Alright, well, once we get the last D20, I'll put those on there. Tell us about the legendary treasures. Yar, the treasure ye say. If it's buried under an X or a t-shirt, I'm quitting this campaign right now. That would be unoriginal. What kind of DM do you think I am? Shuffle's favorites. Lazy. One who spends more time rewatching Babylon 5 when he should be preparing the game? I'm just good at improvising. The treasure, it'd be found using a GPS. A GPS, that's a bit anachronistic, even for this campaign. It's a gem positioning spell. When you be near the treasure, it begins to tremble and glow like a pirate in a lady's boudoir. Sounds like a pretty sad GPS. So, we just need to travel everywhere until we find the treasure? Aye, that be it. This feels like a filler quest. All my quests are important and have grave ramifications. Of course they are. I guess we're just gonna get it at random at some point. So for now, we're gonna continue the main quest. Time travel. Why can't we just find out where the artifact is in this time and fetch it? The artifact doesn't exist in this time since you are getting it from the past and bringing it back in the future. The artifact skips the current moment. Speaking of railroading, I'm just wondering about this past thing. Wasn't Zeroth the old stuff and therefore the past? If so, what past are we traveling to now? Zeroth is an old campaign world. The past is the old times of this campaign world. It's a different thing. It's a different thing. Maybe you shouldn't add time travel to your campaigns if you can't make it any clearer. I can't even tell what year it is now. I can see DKP penalties approaching. Travel to the past and see what's coming next. Okay, but where's the past? Is it down here? I see the steam flats. I'm guessing there's actually a location on the map. Oh, there it is! There it is! I'm a dummy. Almost there, just 2 more. We're at 2,000 gold right now. Holy cow. Ah, speaking of that, we needed to check the frickin' recipes we had gotten, and I completely spaced on it. Now you are in the past. The air feels so much cleaner and everything's so much better, just like the old days. Alright, actually I think I saw... Yeah, there was another quest marker on there. Maybe that blue quest is the one that has the last polyhedron. But first, what recipe did I get? Okay, so I got a recipe to make a burger and a pizza. That's what I got? That's lame. Store these away for now. Alright, let's see what this is about. Making a new friend. Sly Fisherman. Hello, adventurers. Are you looking for work? I need someone to deliver this bait to my brother. He's currently trying to catch the famous red herring at the steam flats. I don't know, this sounds a bit fishy. What a shame, there would have been a huge reward. The fisherman starts walking away, whistling. Wait! We'll take the bait! Keep that reward ready to go! Great! Take the sealed letter as well. Only open it if you run into trouble. Off you go. The fisherman gives you the item and chuckles to himself as he walks away. Travel to the steam flats. That's all good down here. It's this. I keep getting critical failures while moving from one place to another, and I'm starting to think this game has it out for me. Alrighty, Rose. What you looking to get this time? Alrighty. Lay on hands has been upgraded. Let's move on. I hope we find the Senses polyhedron soon. Because I have no idea what makes you get it. This place doesn't feel like, doesn't really look good, ideal for fishing. You don't say. There's a rumbling sound and the earth shakes violently. You find yourself face to toe with an immense creature. Oh my god! I think it's time to open that letter. You open it up and there's a piece of paper with a single sentence written on it. The paper knight sends his regards. It's a trap! Curse that mustachioed menace! Human no run? Good, meat Git gave me. Look, this is all just a misunderstanding. There's no need to eat us. Yes, this is actually all the Paper Knight's fault. We'll just get out of your horns. Hate stupid Munchkin, enemy of Munchkin is friend. BFF! We just made friends with a Tarrasque. I am mortified. Now I have to know what you get here. I hope it's something good, not something really lame. Also, I have to make thumbnails for this game, for when I post it on YouTube. And I haven't decided what I'm gonna make what I'm going to do with the design yet. I'm thinking making my, making the Slomby the DM. I think that's what I might do. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. What is this? Oh wait, what did that say? You find a lump of rock that pulses with primal energy. It seems to increase the volcanic activity where it goes. And let's see what that does actually. Inflicts burn 2 on a critical hit. That does not sound useful, for me at least, but cool, I guess. Terrascarade. You feel the familiar intensifying earthquake. It is less ominous this time. Friend help, give reward. What can we do? Vowelreens claim V in Tarrasque name not silent. Go teach lesson. Tarrasque? That's just wrong. We're going to the Null place? Yeah, we are. We're going to the Plains of Null. That is 40 gold. Holy crap. I don't know why there are Eldritch horrors in the Steam Flats. Maybe they like the sauna experience. Maybe they need their pores cleaned from all of their driving people mad with their multiple eyes. To the Plains of Null! Why does it keep failing? I have been consistently failing those rolls. Oh my goodness. It's a cactuar. Anyway, slay Vowelreens and return to the Steam Flats, okay? Are they called Vowelreens because... Oh yeah, because they say A-E-I-O-U. Okay, I get it. I didn't notice that before. Hey look, it's a wind Brahmin. Got a long journey. Hey, I got a wallet. Oh, this'll be easy. This is the beginning town! Out of my way, nerd! You've arrived at the Steam Flats. What do? We look for the Tarrasque. You search for a while and come across this. What the? Shrug, Sir Tarrasque. We did as you asked. May we have our reward? No Tarrasque here, no reward, just me, hat salesman. Okay then, we'd like to buy a hat. Human win, it's me, Tarrasque. The Tarrasque removes his disguise and uses a claw to slice a scale off of its hide. Holy crap! Wait, that's a weapon? Or a shield? That's a shield! What the crap? that's a reduction to your damage reduction, but it increases your threat because of the +1 to body that's on the scale. My goodness, I wasn't expecting that to be a shield. Crouching D hidden Tarask. The mighty Tarask appears before you. No apocalyptic rumbling and shaking this time? Stricter regulations were imposed after several noise complaints from nearby peasants. Whisper, roar. What was that? The Tarask looks sad and gives a slightly louder roar. Don't worry, friend, we'll find a way to fix this. Negotiate with village elder with regulations. No, blue items are legendary and can't be upgraded. It's only like normal weapons and weapons, armor, and shields that can be upgraded. We might get a recipe down the road that'll be able to do something with it, but as of right now, we can't. Of course, you'd want a +4 Tarask scale so that you can be extra overpowered as early as possible. Hello again, travelers. We'd like to get the recent noise limits rescinded. Here's Form 10534H. Complaints against previous complaints. Please fill it in triplicate. Pretty please? So be it, seeing that you helped us earlier. Yeah! We helped out Tarask, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Now give us another scale! Oh wow, he really did a good job this time. We took care of the noise limits. Want to reward us now? Your party is attacked by a D. Okay. You kill lizard thingy? Good, lizard breath tickle, you take. The Tarask clips the tip of his claw and gestures for you to take it. A Tarask claw, damage +6, threat +6, critical +5. Is that that's a sword! Oh no, that's a dagger! I might actually use that later. I will keep that though. That's good. There's a side quest over here. Occupy Vault Street. Help us! There are riots outside the vault! They'll rip us into pieces! Help you? If I recall correctly, not long ago you attacked us. Bygones be bygones. Oh my rattled bones, they've broken in. A group of angry protesters crashes into the vault. They're shouting slogans like, "We are the 99%. 99% of what? 99% of NPCs who never receive any attention. Do you know that 1% of the NPCs gets 90% of the screen time? Oh. Please, will you help us? Yes. But only because it's a new NPC and I don't like their picket signs, they're lame. We are unmasked! One hit a quitter! All dead! Bada boom! I think that was the last of them. Silence once again fills the undead caverns. The status quo of oppression has been restored. Alrighty, Goliath, it's your level up. Or are we just dumping more into riposte? I think I'll go with something different. More riposte! Cute. Anyway. Friggin' Goliab here, min-maxing to the moon. Actually, I think we're strong enough to do the next part of the lower tunnels. We'll do that, and then we'll call it. Oh, Jesus! So I wonder if... No, you can't. Oh. Oh yeah, you're right. I should put that back to normal. Wait a minute, what's that? Oh, that's the account ant. Because we're level 30 now, we can actually go here and fight. The tunnels get notably darker, you really have to watch your step here. I bet the denizens are more dangerous as well. Explore the lower tunnels. The chamber was once an armory. Most of the items have been removed from the weapon racks, but you still find something. A ball of light appears in front of you. Help us, developers. We've been captured by an immortal plans. Corrupt the source, Paperos, grave danger. It seems that some power-hungry being has become a great threat to the world. Just another day in Paperos. The wisp wafts away. You can follow it to the next level. In the corner of the room, you see a deck of cards and pile of coins atop a barrel. 4 hands have been dealt, but nobody's around. Okay, let me go check that out then. Hold on. Well, there's one in the meadows, but I don't see any... Oh, there's 2 up here. I didn't even spot those. Hold on. Critical failure! Good eye, though, Goliab. That is 2 critical failures in a row. The dice is not on my side. Volverine's problem and red dye. We'll actually continue this next time. Because it's already been 1 hour and 30 minutes. And I gotta get some, I gotta make sure to kind of rest up and relax before I gotta head to work for 4. So for now, we'll call it here.